Well, it's been a while since I filmed one of these videos. Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Wow, I think I said that in a very long time. I don't think I've sat here for a very long time. Okay, if you're new to my channel and have no idea what I'm on about, I've just come back from Thailand, hence why I'm looking just a little bit brown. I hope you guys all did enjoy my Thailand vlogs. I enjoyed Thailand so much. If you haven't seen any of my Thailand vlogs, then I'll link my Thailand playlist down below. But for today's video, I thought we would do a chit-chatty makeup look. I've asked you guys over on Instagram for some questions and you guys have given me lots. So today I'm just going to be doing my makeup and answering them, and I hope you all enjoy. I don't like long intros. I say that every single intro. I've got my lens cap in my hand, my Diet Coke. We're doing serious stuff here, so sorry if that annoys you. It annoys me, but there's no way else I can really film. Anyway, let's just get on with the video. Thought I'd bring you guys a little bit closer. To start with, I am now going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu, pretty sure that's how you say it, facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. And once I've done that, I prime my face with a Too Faced Hangover primer. I love these two, best combination ever. That does actually smell nice. I don't really like the smell of this primer though. I don't smell very nice. I just put that on, dot it on my face, and then I rub it in. I do this because I always do my eyes and eyebrows first. But I do this so it has time to settle into my skin. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, and I've changed my eyebrow product. My eyebrow product now is the Revolution, it's upside down, Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in the shade dark brown. And I'm just going to do my brows. I changed it because my Benefit one really was drying up. I never do my eyebrows on camera, do I? No, they're always done before. But I'm just gonna, I just wiped this, so it's still really dirty. But I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows through and then fill them in with my angled eyeliner brush, because that's what I use. And the first question I was asked was, what even made you start YouTube? And that is actually a really good question. So I've actually had quite a few YouTube channels before this one actually, which might seem, I don't know, does that seem like a surprise to people? I don't really know. But my first ever YouTube channel was a collab channel. I think I just started high school, and it was with two of my best friends, and that was called We Were Born to Be Fighters, and that channel no longer exists anymore. We had that channel, and that channel was basically just based on us when we were with each other. We would film videos together, or we had days of uploading. I can't remember what those days were, but we all had separate days. But that channel was basically just based on video stars. Oh, video stars, I remember the good old days. If you don't know what video stars are, they're basically, it was an app where you could have music on, and it would literally cut out every single background sound, so you didn't like have to be quiet because there was no background sound to it, and it would play music, and you could add all these cool effects and buy loads of different sort of packs for it, and that's what we had. And it was just mainly a video star based channel. I'm not going to go do my other eyebrow off camera because this was my good eyebrow. Now this is my good eyebrow and that's my bad eyebrow. Oh my god, that Diet Coke is making me burp. Okay, well I think it's safe to say that my eyebrows are nearly as big as my forehead and have gone absolutely terribly wrong, but they might look better once I have the rest of my face on. That's what I always say. I said to myself, like, oh yeah, this is my good eyebrow, this one went bad and this one went good, and then when I carved it out with concealer I ended up taking off like that bit and was like, oh that looks rubbish, added a bit on, then it looked massive. I've been trying to draw my eyebrows smaller, they just don't go any smaller than that. I'm now going to do my eyeshadow, and today I'm sort of going for a burnt, well not burnt orange, I'm just going to go for a sort of orange eyelid. like orange and a bit of brown, maybe a dark red in it. That's what I'm sort of feeling today. I say today, right? It's 22 minutes past 5. But yeah, so let's move on to the eyelids. Right. So, for my transition shade, I am going to be taking the shade Faint, which is this shade here, this one. Just gonna run that through my crease. That's my transition shade. So the next shade I'm going to be taking is this orange shade down here, and this shade is called Queen. Oh, love Queen, love them. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god, when we went to Thailand, I watched Bohemian Rhapsody on the plane. Best film ever, you should definitely watch it. I love Queen. But you don't know, not many people know that. Something is like, you don't really know many things about people, really, when they do makeup, do you? But yeah, I'm just going to put this orange shade through my crease using the same brush, which is my Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush. Ever since I've had this brush, I've loved it. It's the best brush for eyeshadow in the world. So my next question I had was, what moisturiser do you use? And I don't actually have, is this more yellow than orange? I think it is. Oh well. Right, my moisturiser is a moisturiser, I think, but I don't actually use a moisturiser. I use to moisturise my skin just a simple E45 cream, because that is amazing. It's so good. Like, obviously, because it's for, like, just dropped my brush and it went in red. This video today is going to be an absolute disaster. Oh, now it's red. Right. I use an E45 cream because it's for cracked skin, and I find that it's just really, really nice to use. I am now taking my Violet Voss palette, hashtag Holy Grail. Please excuse the state when I open this palette. I can't even open it. Oh my god, it's like glued together. Yeah. This palette's gross. I'm actually going to be taking a hashtag from this palette. Please excuse how dirty it is, because it's more of an orange colour, and that looks really yellow, and I wanted an orange eye. Yeah, look at that, that's orange. I've changed my brush. I'm using my Blending Fluff by Crown brush. I'm going to put this in my crease because I really want to deepen that up and make this really orange. Taking the shade Meeks, and I'm just going to be blending that in my outer corner and lower crease. Like, and sort of bring that onto my lid. Now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the red, a burgundy red from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and that's in the shade Hunt. Excuse this sort of, oh, I didn't realise that. Excuse that, I am going to obviously clean it up when my camera goes into focus and I can carry on filming. I'm just going to run a little bit of that red through the crease, just to keep this burnt orange. Okay, so I've done the other eye and I've thrown on some lashes. Actually, I want to have thrown on some lashes. I really haven't thrown them on. They took forever and I got really bad eyelash glue in these eyelashes, and then my eyes started to sting because I got it in my eyes. But before I carry on with the video, I just wanted to talk about these lashes. Now, these lashes were made by my lovely friend King Harry, and the lashes I have on are, I'm pretty sure I wrote on the back, Adrenaline. So these lashes are Adrenaline. They are amazing. If you want to purchase these lashes, I will leave a link below. And if you would like to save money off these lashes, which is 10%, then use my code summerberries10. I'll put my code on screen and also link it down below. The lashes retail for £5 and he sells 3 pairs of lashes. He sells these ones, which are Adrenaline. He then sells a pair which is called Opium and Bloodstream. I have Opium and I'm yet to wear those, but these are literally my favourite lashes. So if you'd like to purchase them, I'll leave a link down below. For foundation today, I am taking the Revolution Pro Foundation in shade F3. Now this foundation is really light for me, as you can tell, because I went on holiday, but I don't have a dark foundation. and I'm really annoyed. So I have a really light foundation, but I am going to bronze myself up. So don't worry. And my next question is, what is your favourite song at the moment? I just kicked my tripod, I am so sorry. I'm just going to play you my favourite song, which then actually leads me onto my next question. But this is my favourite song. It's a False Alarm by Matt, am I going to say this right? By Becky Hill. And Matoma, I'm probably pronounced that really wrong. But the reason this leads me on to my next question is because this song really reminds me of when I first met Ruben, but I'm just going to play it. It's honestly my favourite song. So, as I said, that song brings me on to my next question, which was, where did you meet Ruben? No, it was, how did you meet Ruben? How did you get together? Was it love at first sight? When I hear that, it always reminds me of Take Me Out. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to answer the part about love at first sight first. I think, I don't really, what does that question that actually mean? Because when I first met Ruben, I remember just looking at him and thinking, oh, you're really, really hot and I'd really like to get to know you. Now, is that like love at first sight? Because if it is, then yes, I thought it was love at first sight, but you'd have to ask Ruben. I'm not actually going to go into too much detail about this because I really want to film a Q&A with Ruben, and then you guys can sort of ask those questions. But we met at college, and it was a bit awkward how we first met. It wasn't awkward, but basically I was sitting there with my friend Alex, and I'd gone to high school with a boy called Josh, and he was sitting there with his friends Renato and this other boy, and I'm still good friends with Renato, so if you watch this video, hello Renato, you just mentioned. Anyway, and Renato goes to me, oh, I've got someone I can really hook you up with, my mate Callum. And I was like, what? I don't even know who you are, but I knew Josh, so me and Josh had actually just been sitting having a little chat, and then Renato goes, I'm going to hook you up with my mate Callum. Shows me a picture, and Callum, I'm not trying to offend you or anything, but I was like, you're not really my type. Like, Callum was just not my type. Callum's lovely, me and Callum are good friends now, but he just weren't really my type. Anyway, so I was like, oh, okay. So Renato calls this Callum and goes, get your ass down from maths and got someone to meet you. Well, that was the most awkward thing in the world. Me and Callum didn't speak to each other, and this Ruben was there and he didn't really speak to me, but I smiled at him and he smiled back, and I was like, yeah, look how, like, so pale. And he smiled back at me, and I was like, right, that was amazing. Like, I think my heart just exploded. Anyway, I started chatting to this boy Callum on Snapchat for like that night, and we were just like, yeah, we both weren't interested in each other. And then the next day we were all walking to the shop. I'd become friends with him. I was like, becoming friends with you, I need to know this Ruben. So anyway, Ruben was walking behind everyone, and I was like, oh, I don't want him to walk behind, I'm gonna speak to him. I was like, this is my chance to show him who I am and that he's really going to be interested in me. Well, this was our conversation. I went, why do you walk really slow? And he went, because I like to enjoy my food. And I said, oh. And that was it. Anyway, fast forward to the 1st of November. He messaged me on Snapchat because I put on my story that I'd already ordered Christmas presents, and he was like, oh my god, you have ordered Christmas presents so early. And I was like, oh, I like to be organised. And then from then on, we literally messaged each other every single day, and I was literally liking him more and more. And then I was like, oh, what the hell's happened here? Can I please meet you outside of college? And we did, and I was the most awkwardest thing I think in the world. We met, and I was awkward, like proper awkward. We watched Now You See Me and it scared me. Okay, he probably thought I was an absolute twit and never wanted to see me again. And as I left, we hugged. And I was like, oh my god, do I kiss him? Do I kiss him? Well, I didn't kiss him, did I? No. No. And I was like, he's not gonna like me anymore, oh my god. And then he was like, I really enjoyed today. And I was like, oh, yes. And then I was like, oh yeah, me too. And then I've got foundation in my powder. And then I was like, oh, I'd really like to see you again and all of this. And then anyway, we had our first kiss. That was amazing. Probably don't want to know that. And then on the 16th of November, we got together. And before anyone says anything, it was not too fast. People have, a lot of my friends actually were like, you got together way too fast. And I was like, no, don't tell me that. Because we didn't. I'm going to say here, right here and now. If you are ready to be in a relationship with someone and you really, really like this person, you're really getting along, it doesn't matter how long you're talking for, okay? You know, you could be talking for like 5 days and think, you know what, we really like each other. Yes, me and Ruben were talking for 15 days and then we got together on the 16th of November. But that for us was, you know, right. It felt right and it was right for us, and we got together and we were so happy. And actually my best friend Lauren also got their boyfriend on that day and they hadn't been talking for very long either. So yes, and that was the story of how me and Ruben got together. And I think it was love at first sight. You'd have to ask him if he thinks it's love at first sight, because you know what, oh, I thought it was. I'm just sitting here blending in my foundation, but yeah, I thought it was love at first sight, but you would have to check with him. Okay, we're now going to bronze, and for bronzer I'm taking it back to the good old days, and we are using the Too Faced Chocolate Celeb bronzer. I love this bronzer. Can you guys remember? Where's my mirror gone? On the flipping floor! I used to use this bronzer all the time, and then I stopped using it. On camera this is gonna look so dark compared to my face, isn't it? My face doesn't actually look that like dark anymore. Just watch, really, look. Oh, look at this. This is my all-time favourite bronzer. Too Faced. If you want to just send me all your chocolate celeb bronzers in medium to deep / deep, I'm up for that. I really am. This looks so dark on camera, doesn't it? But honestly, I'm up for you to send. Oh my god, that is so dark. On here, or in real life, it's not dark and it just looks like this really nice bronze look. On my camera, it looks like I've just smeared mud across my face. I'm going to be taking this shade here. It's been a stressful day. Honestly, I went to the car up earlier and oh yes, that's what we want to see. And I went to pay, set the card out, and I was going for my purse. I was like, my card's not in my purse, the card's not in my purse, the card's not in my purse. No, of course it's not in your bloody purse, because it's in the back of your flipping phone case. I'm just, I think I'm going to have to put all this shopping back. I'm going to have to go home, get my card. And oh, it was just so stressful, because it was my mum's card that I took, because I got some bits for me and her. Honestly, I don't think I'd ever stressed that much. This lady, and the lady in the shop that's behind the till just stared at me like this the whole time. The whole time. Okay, I'm just gonna move back to my under eyes, so let me zoom you in. Oh, look how close you are. And I'm going to be taking the shades, what was it called? Meeks and Hunts. I'm just running those two under my, not even in focus, lower lash line. Okay, so today for lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the my MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl and my Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin. These two together are just amazing. So my lovelies, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you did, smash this video with a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, well, what are you doing? So I love you all very much, and I will see you very soon in next week's video. Bye.